Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at Inquisitor, which the tagline reads, dark medieval drama with great emphasis on detail. It is very hardcore. It is published and developed by Cinemax and is available on GOG for $14.99. So without any further ado, let's just get on with this. First thing, of course, we're going to look at is the options. So clicking on that, we have video. You basically get to choose between various refresh rates and resolution combinations. The only slight problem I'll get you off the bat is, as you can guess, you have to select them. It's great that they do different refresh rates and so on. The only problem is you have to go through a long ass list. Wish you could select it a bit simpler, but never mind. It's not really that big of a deal. Audio, you've got the basic options of volume. And as for controls, well, there's a lot of them. So, there you have it. Now, this game is very hardcore compared to, well, let's just say more modern games. This prides itself to be very difficult and very in-depth and hardcore. I will say that I'm not that familiar with those type of games. So, we'll see how I go. I get to choose between a paladin, a priest, and a thief. I don't think I'm going to go a priest, even though I'm tempted, and the thief looks a bit scummy. It doesn't look very trustworthy, so I'm going to go a paladin, even though that normally that's the opposite, a complete opposite. If I can actually speak properly, that would be grand. The opposite character I normally would be. So as I said, I might not be doing too great on this, since it's my first time of actually playing a really hardcore game, but nevertheless. Let's see. Okay, I'll keep that name. Stamina, Kidoki. We've got a few options. Let's go with someone who doesn't have a beard. I have nothing against someone with beards, but not for me, my friend. There we go. He looks a bit rugged and a little bit, decent. Can actually increase defense. Okay. Move faster. Okay, I'm gonna bump that up. I think. There we go. If I click the right thing, that probably would help. Strength is obvious. Dexterity increases stamina, defense, and attack. Okay. Intelligence increases your mana and stamina. Also increases magic resistance. And constitution is your health and stamina. It also decreases poison dangerousness by 1. So I think I'm just going to bump a few on dexterity and a couple on intelligence. I don't really know what spells or anything this guy has. And I'm probably going to bump a few onto strength, because obviously he's a strong little fellow at best. Arcane tombs, divine magic. Okay, there's not a great deal of music in the game, not that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm going to base his intelligence, because he has the intelligence of a chimpanzee at this point. Constitution, his health goes up. I don't ever see a time when I think to myself, I wish I had less health. I've no idea if that's a particularly great way to go. Attack by 1.1. I don't know if that's particularly a great combination for Paladin. I'm pretty sure someone somewhere is screaming at me that I'm doing this very, very, very wrong. Can we choose these? Ah, we can. Okay. I can't, however, select these. Okay. Divine magic, manifestations of divine powers. Divine magic has origin. I don't care where his origins are. The spells of divine magic are reflect wound. Okay, magic of true faith, frost protection, magic of miracles, endless divine powers. You know what? I'm going to go with Magic of Miracles, because I'm going to need the darn things on this video, I have a feeling. Okay. Wish me luck, guys. I have a feeling I'm going to seriously need it. I've no doubt that people are going to scream at me in a pure rage in this video. But anyway, I'm recording at 720p. I have a feeling this game could look a lot better, GUI-wise at least, in 1080, but we'll see. Can we skip this? We can indeed. Okay. I was a bit apprehensive there because my frame rate indicator, which tells me it's recording, decided to disappear on that. So I'm not sure if it was working or not. So I was a bit like, yeah, God, please, no, don't have crashed. So anyway, okay, we've got lots of text. It's far too much for me to read for this purpose. Okay. So he trots at a merry pace, bless him. Okay. New quest given. Unknown defender of the realm asked me to investigate a murder at the merchant at Hillsbrand. Okie dokie. You cannot scroll out any further. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be going roughly this way. There we are. Friend, of course. I will put in very, very strange English accents through this. If I were a foe, you'd be long dead by now. I feel that's appropriate. Soldier, you're a friend, right? This guy is not smart. Anyone who could say that you're a friend, show us your goodwill. Open the gates immediately! You will cease and desist your foolhardy. Anyway, alright, as you wish. If you're looking for Bishop Paladin, can you tell me where to find him? So you're looking for Bishop Paladin, the local inquisitional judge. Yes, what could I want with him? To murder him! I was lying about being a friend. That's none of your business, soldier. Damn, you're probably right. Oh, damn, I don't know if someone would have used that language back then, but anyway, no offense intended. You'll find the Bishop Paladin in the church, can't miss it. We have only one, okie dokie. It was quite an awful murder. Can you believe me that? His throat was slit as if it was a sheep in a slaughterhouse. I don't think I should give a crap about the town, to be fair. Could you tell me a little bit more about your town? It is my first time. Okay, fair enough, so I have to actually go ahead and listen to it. But it's damn shitty now. Monsters of all kinds of swarming town walls. So it's a damn start of doom. Mwah! Famine, plague, rain of fire. Sounds fine. I seem to be complaining an awful lot. Everything was heralded by the terrible storm. To be fair, the writing isn't that bad. It's a bit cheesy, but that's kind of part and parcel of it, I think you'll agree. The Moonshine Mountains are swarming with half ogres and half trolls. Okay, half ogre and trolls. Giant bats are circling the town at night. Too many of them, just too many. Well, yeah, if it's a giant bat, it's generally probably too many to actually just have one. Okay. Let's go and have a little peek inside, shall we? You can hear bells. I'm assuming that's from the church. He looks unhappy guy. Greetings, knight. How's it going? Could I have a little talk with you? He hasn't been on duty for several days now, blah blah blah. You know, lately he was very interested in Natalia Rechman, the daughter of a merchant, Stefan Rechman. I don't know what she thought about it, blah blah blah. Who is that Stefan? I find it hard to believe that a merchant would do something so low. I don't know, knight, but I need to tell somebody. I thought it'd be quite a coincidence. Does that look like a church to you? No, although we do have a lot of talking. What powers of a sheriff? Bloody hell, there's a lot of questions there. That's all. Farewell. I don't care. That's quite a nice style, actually, with buildings. As for the drawing, he walks a bit awkwardly. Their animations, though, as a whole, aren't too bad. I must say, it's not bad. Music's a bit, it's not really my thing, to be honest. Okay, just having a little look. Can we actually press M? Oh, okay, we can. Okay, I've not discovered it yet, so unfortunately I cannot find it. Let's see, what's this? Actually, it looks like you could go in and pretty much talk to everyone. That's pretty cool. See, that's one thing about games like this. I'm just talking randomly. I'm not particularly paying much attention. You can see rather inventory. I assume you can get to inventory by just clicking the I button. Yeah, you can indeed. Efficient map potion of mana, a couple of those. I also have whatever the hell that is. Singram has Mida, I think it is. Word of an angel. Oh, wait, can I use that? Ah, excellent. Okay, and let's have another scroll. Paladin. Escape. Hello. No! But I want to be one of you. You've got cool stuff, honest. Wow, there's a lot of talking in this game. If you're not a fan of reading, you may not want to read this. And if you've got crappy reading skills, you bloody well won't at the end of it. Either that or you're going to be completely wrong direction. That's actually off topic. That's actually one of the ways I learned to read really well, is like games, funnily enough. Especially like the old school console RPGs I know. I didn't have a PC really back then. I was playing games on. So games like Final Fantasy VII, of course. And quite a lot of them actually on the Sega Saturn. Such as Shine in the Holy Ark. Panzer Dragoon Saga, of course. What will you offer me for it? Goodbye. At least the pathfinding doesn't seem too bad. Anyway, we have found the church. At least I'm guessing so, by the random crosses and the fact it's actually made of stone rather than paper mache. He does not look well. Alms, knife, don't let a beggar die from hunger, alms. That's all flits. Yeah, okay. Probably is a leper or something, to be fair. It's an honour to meet you, Your Honour. Excuse me, Your Honour. And do I have to call him Your Honour? It's not a one to say you bastard or I don't care or something similar. Not that I have anything against religious people. It's just, you know, this guy seems to be annoying. I don't know why. But, you know, no heresy has been proven. Yes. I'm beginning to regret being the Paladin. But never mind. I might put out a couple of videos actually, including one on, say, the thief or the priest. It'd be interesting to see if their stories start out differently, if you will. So I'll put out a couple of videos, most likely. How is it possible? What happened? You can read this off your own volition. I'm personally not going to, for the most part, because obviously... orcs, my son. Oh, damn. Those pesky orcs. There is a lot of typing. It's kind of funny, you don't realise how much writing there is. I mean, look at that. Okay, this is a serious amount. I'm not going to say that everything's grammatically correct or whatever. I've been skim reading it. But, to be fair, it seems relatively well written. They're trying to do a lot of Old English, and not doing a majorly fantastic job on it, but it's probably because they're also trying to appeal to a relatively reasonably large audience, and I have a feeling if they started to go too heavy on the Old English, most people would not have a bloody clue what they are saying. That's just a theory I have. So, anywho, it seems somewhat dubious. Please consider everything I've told you about Master Villar. If he's proven innocent, I'll be the first to admit my mistake. Thank you for your honour. Do you happen to know if there's some opportunity to get additional funds? Here's a pouch of gold. Be modest. Bollocks to being modest. Give me more money. So at least we can ask them more. Sadden me greatly, dear son. Oh God. That is a bloody lot of writing. And God! Well, okay, that's just irritating. Click and it goes all the way up there. Click and it goes all the way down there. That's just making me twitch. Alright, fair enough. It's not going to play ball and let me go in the middle. As a small little niggle I have the game immediately. Oh, actually, no, wait. I think we can. You can slowly edge it, it looks like, but you can't do it, you know, easily. Unless you can use the... That's weird. Oh well. Maybe I'm missing something on that. Anyway. Which offended God himself by besmirching his name. I see. Seems kind of flimsy evidence, but then again, back in the day, of course, flimsy evidence, as that wasn't a big deal. You look at someone funny and, you know, you might be accused of witchcraft. What would be used as evidence? Usually it's a testimony of accused or witnessed. Nevertheless, it can be logical deduction if you manage to connect several appropriate clues. Final judgment is passed. In fact, okay. Without a doubt, I like that. I like that a lot. Has anything bit unusual happened during your stay? I've seen many things during my time. This is going to be one of those really slow burning videos, so if people are expecting pew 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 pew, I'm afraid you're going to be SOL. I'm burned to the ground. Now I've got a Def Leppard song going through my head. Surroundings. I know I'm a fan of Columbo, the TV show, I mean, obviously. But I think this is a bit too much clues. Dragged into your honour. I don't trust this guy, you know that. I just have a feeling he's suspicious. I don't know why. It just seems a bit... I don't know. A bit too convenient. But he's casting so many aspersions on other people. But nevertheless... Monsters... Monsters, scamps, demons, apparitions, and hellspawn. I've personally met only orcs and giant bats. Half ogres with bodies big as boulders. About trolls with skins of stone. About giant spiders with mandibles as big as sickles. Details. Oh dear. Well, if anyone's ever wanted to be part of the Inquisition, this is a great opportunity. I have a feeling this is going to make me sad to look at this guy. Ah, more music. Who are you? I wasn't joking! Could you heal me? I'd like to buy some potions and scrolls. Can I talk to you? And goodbye. Goodbye, my son. Okay, other than the fact that I'm walking like, I don't know, he's crapped his pants or something, we're good to go. Let's go talk to the local lady. Okay, she's just whining that God's abandoned us. That's never a good sign. Let's see what this guy's got to say. Inquisitor, hello, my son. I heard you were looking for the case of missing Bishop Blah. I'm hoping you are convinced and help him. How are your investigations going? Let's just say shit. Don't despair. I have no despair. Remember the Paladin's Brotherhood. Okay. He seems to be trying to justify his existence. Okay, that looks burnt down nicely. And we have a thing. I'm going on a full time. You're probably right. Farewell. I feel that my mission in this game is to bring order and peace, as well as faith and confidence in the situation. Let's see what you've got to say. I've been impatiently expecting you. I heard there's great power inside you, even at a long age. Do you have any... Well, she hasn't been accrued with witchcraft already. Oh, my magic potions. Oh, 1! Excellent. Okay, she has a lot of goodies. 20. I have 2,000. That's not too bad. You already know this book. Efficient mana potion. Okay, how do you get out of this? Drop item. Okay, we've got a couple of bags. You can steal. Huh. That's pretty cool. Nothing for now. Well, it's been about 25 minutes and I haven't really accomplished that much. I can tell you there's an absolute shit ton of storytelling, but I haven't pew-pewed anything, which saddens me somewhat. Greetings, soldier. He looks a bit sad face. Hey, come back here, son. I'm trying to unravel their village within. I don't know how successful I'll be, but there you have it. Yes, I am. Okay, I don't know what the hell. Alright, and I'm back. Okay, this pain in the ass is actually dead now. In case you're wondering how I did it, because to be honest I was like, okay, I got a feel about the attack mode thing, and then, because I'm just, you know, just kind of going into it, and I thought it was a bit weird how it just kind of threw me into it. Maybe that's just me. Wasn't really paying attention when he first murdered me. And then after that, it was kind of like, you know, all over. So, because I had shitty equipment, I hadn't gone to the blacksmith yet, I found the best tactic was basically to hold the R key, and otherwise you run, towards a guard, and I basically had a guard there smacking him for a little bit. That got the guy's aggro meter up. Then I basically came back, started to smack him myself, and then he started to try to run off, and he happened just to go in the wrong bloody direction, really, and another two guards joined in, so there's like four of us smacking him upside the noggin, and a little bit later on he fell over. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. What do you smell? I know he said sell, but, you know. No, of course not, but there's something I must ask you. Do you think you spared some time? Well, everyone wants me to do an errand. Bloody hell. You must answer me immediately, there will be serious consequences. So he doesn't care about serious consequences. Ouch! Someone cut his throat in the attic room he rented. Those butchers also cut off his manhood and inserted it into his mouth. Self-blowjob for the loss? I've never heard of something like that. Well, you have now, my good friend. I can see why he's somewhat reluctant to answer my questions, to be fair. Has anything uncommon happened to Neil's friend lately? I just think that's funny. Never mind about the guy with the penis chopped off, eh? Fair enough. I think I've given you a basic idea now of what the game's about, and I'll probably put out another video, either continuing with this one, or I am likely, I feel, probably do the... Get in there! Get in! There we go. And I'll probably do the thief one just because, or maybe the priest, just to see if their starting areas are the same. I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're going to have different starting areas, and then they're going to branch out into something different, but we'll see. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Apologies for not continuing for longer, however I still need a buttload of other stuff to record, so there you have it. Anyway, bye for now and take care.